We've not yet.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Look at Cleveland. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
Well, you know, they've only played these guys once during the regular season, but they did beat them. So they've got to feel pretty good about their chances. The matchup seems to be pretty good for them.
And, Steve, if they win this one, that'll technically make it a 2-0 sweep. Not a major accomplishment, but still something you could feel good about.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Shaw is out there with Irving, and it's Varejao in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Shaw from the top of the key, he buries it. Shaw's got 5.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. For the 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Shaw. The offensive rebound. No good from Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry passes to Bogut. And they get it. It's Thompson off the drive, and he sinks the layup. Thompson's got 6. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And the basket by Shaw.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. LeBron James, number 1.
You know, you hear the term point forward thrown around quite a bit, and I think it really applies to him. He's an excellent passer from that position.
Yeah, the offense basically runs through him, maybe more so than any other small forward in the league. I mean, he's counted on as their setup guy, and he delivers the goods more times than not.
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And the basket by Shaw.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Warriors trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot's good.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Green kicks to Thompson. Excellent D that time from Shaw.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that one's good. Shaw's got 20 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Shoots it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Cleveland leading by 14. Shoots. And again it will drop. Another make there from Shaw.
You know, when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I mean, he can't miss. Nobody can guard the guy. I mean, who's in line? Somebody try to get in line and stop this guy.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. I mean, credit him for his aggressive play.
Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Took him no time at all on that one. 27 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Curry dishes to Caspi. And stolen by James. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And the basket by Shaw.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Curry passes to Green. Here is Caspi. 12 points his last outing. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A moment to check out Klay Thompson here. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month. He's putting up 26 points a night, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
And the shot is good.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
LeBron passes to Shaw. And Iguodala comes to help. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 16. Rondo with it. Guarded now by Irving. Dishes it to Thompson. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Shaw passes to Irving. With the fadeaway. And again, the basket is good from Shaw. Shaw's got 31.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's catch up, of course, from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Shake and bake was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Warriors trail by 16. And here's Rondo. To the right side. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Shaw. Here's Thompson. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Curry is out there with Iguodala. and it's Caspi in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Love, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Love's got his second bucket.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
On the wing, Iguodala, covered by Shaw. Curry setting the pick for Iguodala. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
Caspi for 3, and the shot is good. Caspi's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Curry attacking. Bogut with it. Now defended by Verjao. That drops.
A pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
Cleveland leading by 16. Irving passes to Shaw. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 36 points for Shake and Bake.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Now here's Love. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. And the basket by Shaw.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Curry again. Irving. It's Curry with the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Shaw. Shaw's got 42 in the game. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Now the pass to Bogut. Curry kicks to Thompson. For 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Caspi. There's the feed to Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's Thompson again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the basket by Shaw.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. 2nd in assists, 3rd in scoring. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
Yeah, and Clark, let's go back to the assists for a second. I mean, this is what makes this team good, I think, right now. They're sharing the ball. They're getting great ball movement and spacing, and they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard.
They need this. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Curry, here we go. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of. What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Thompson with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Now here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Now here is Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, shake and bake, and the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He finished with an incredible amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
David Lee checked in for Golden State. Rondo comes in for Curry, and Cleveland also making a change. LeBron's checked in for Harris. Out to the right wing. Here's Shaw. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Shaw's got 52 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. And that's why they're in the lead right now.
Green with a screen on Irving. Shaw passes to Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Green gets it to go. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Left wing. Here's Shaw. Buries the long-range jumper. Shaw's got 55.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one.
That's the way to rock.
Cleveland. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavalier.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has...
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to...
One-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for shake and bake. And just an amazing performance from downtown.
Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.
Here's Curry. To the paint. Thompson dishes to Curry. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Green. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
It's Thompson off the drive.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Orlando.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Caspi. Thompson outside. Shoots from the baseline. And another basket for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Shaw. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Thompson outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The offensive rebound gave him another crack at it. He cashed in.
I did it with strength on the putback jam, Clark, with strength.
Love it.
Gritty.
Here's Caspi. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
And his free throws are only going in at about a 72% rate this season. Not a terrible number, but something that could definitely improve.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside, here's Shaw. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 9 points.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety. Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the basket by Shaw.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Bogut the pass to Curry. Back to Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And that one's good.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Knocks it loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Shaw, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Can he keep it going? And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And the bucket's always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Now, here's Thompson. He's covered by Shaw. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one's good.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Thompson left side. The drive by Green, and he gets the bucket. Cleveland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Curry against Irving. Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. Back to Bogut. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Three-pointer. Shaw, no good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Caspi dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson left side. LeBron with the block. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Lee's checked in for Bogut. McAdoo comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Caspi. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Steph Curry. Thompson with it, guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer, and it's Golden State with another. Here is Shaw. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They continue to go through him, and why not? I mean, he's the leading scorer in this game.
Outside Rondo. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Thompson. 25 points and a steal.
I like that shoot.
Very best today. So much fun.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Rondo. Thompson sets the pick for Rondo. Thompson left side from past the arc. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Shaw. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
Well, it's the guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got McAdoo. Felton is out there with Curry. And it's Logan in at the 5. Feeds to Brooks. Passes to Shaw. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Curry brings the double. Here's Brooks, and it's rejected. Stapleton. He's covered by Shaw, and Thompson sends it back. Here is Shaw. Brooks right side. Curry brings the double. Shaw passes to Harris. Can't get it to go. Felton with some nice D. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The shot's good from Love.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Curry passes to Logan. They set the pick. It's Curry with the drive. Brooks grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shaw passes to Harris. Now the dish to Brooks. Kicks it to Love. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Logan, the pass to Curry. Left offside Curry. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Shaw. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Wow. What can you say?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his Andre Iguodala.
That's his second personal foul, first team foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Out to Brooks. Six on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Brooks has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Shaw's checked in. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and it's Rondo penetrating, and he gets it to go. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Shaw. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo kicks to Lee. Back to Rondo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Rondo on the double team. And Brooks. Here we go. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Dishes to Smith for the 3. And that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Warriors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Rondo kicks to Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Brooks. Thompson comes with the double team. Smith the pass to Shaw. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
To the inside, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Doubled by Lee. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Rondo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the Warriors with some changes. McAdoo comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Casper. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. And Harris subbed in for Smith. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Thompson. Varejao passes to Shaw. It's Brooks on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Rondo dishes to Iguodala. He kicks to Thompson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Doubled by Lee. Shaw passes to James. Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Harris.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Shake and Bake. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
LeBron kicks to Harris. Here is Shaw. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. This one for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Thompson for 3. The shot, no good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.